Every now and again, I have a brand reach out to me that I've never heard of, and this is one of them. No idea who it is. Colbor. Colbor. I've no idea who this is, but this is their C100 video light. Now, I get sent a lot of cheap junk to the studio, and I was kind of expecting this to be the same, and it's half and half, so let me talk you through it. Now, whenever buying cheap off-brand kit, there is always a compromise. That is a given. You can't have everything. And first of all, this comes in a lovely box and bag. And I was quite pleased with this because often they just come in a load of styrofoam. So this is nice. You've got somewhere to store it. It feels of reasonable quality. It's not think tank quality, but it's better than most. Now, the light itself is tiny. I have small hands. My hands are the same size. It's a very small light. It is a 100-watt light. The build quality is plastic. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, plastic can be good. I can't speak on the quality of the plastic of the light, but I can tell you it's better quality than the metal for the actual bracket. This doesn't feel particularly great, but then it's holding a very lightweight plastic light. It puts out a good quality of light, a good amount of light. If you can see from some of the videos playing, we use this light to create those. I think it's done an okay job, especially at such an affordable price point. And I'll pop a link below to this. Now, this comes with a standard reflector that comes with it, which looks like it's going to be Bowen's S-mount. And the standard reflector fits into Bowen's S-mount. But here is the major drawback to this light. Yes, it's cheap. Yes, it's light. It won't fit a Bowen's modifier in it. And I don't know whether I've got a dodgy version, but they just won't fit in. I've tried manhandling them and smashing them in, but it won't go in. But it doesn't also seem to be any other particular type of modifier. It just seems like it's their own specific one with one reflector which will fit. So that could be an issue if you want to use lots of stuff. I often just use reflectors and scrims, which is what I've got going on here. I like the look of that. But if that's something which is a big deal for you, this is definitely not something you should buy. You cannot go and pop all of your Bowen's S-mount or Godox mount things onto this. And that is a real disappointment. The only other negative to it is this. It takes this weird cable, which is like a 1, 2, 3 pin. And like, if like me, you have 5 million cables, if I lose this one, I don't know where I'd get another one from. And that is frustrating. So I now have to make sure these two live together at all times, because if they get mixed into the other cables, this light will be moot. But there we go. That's the Colbor 100. It's a good light, but it has its limitations. I hope this very short review has been good for you. And if you're looking at buying this, let me know whether you chose to get it or not get it based on this. It'd be good to know. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.